Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a video today, but first, Lola, right here, and then Chloe, come here. Chloe. Crazy Chloe's right here, too. So, there you go. So they're going to be making noise in the backdrop because the wife is not home and they have to be near me when I'm making a video. But I wanted to bring you guys a video today and give you guys my top 5 pairs of sneakers under $100. This is kind of one of those videos that a lot of you guys were requesting, so shout out to you guys for suggesting the video. Also, shout out to the people on Twitter that provided some extra feedback on pairs of sneakers that were in their top choices for under $100. And there's a lot of great selections for under $100. Pretty much every brand has at least one pair of sneakers that are targeted towards the audience of not spending as much as like the LeBron Elites or whatever, you know, the highest, most expensive pair of sneakers are. And Lola probably got dog hair all over me, but let's go ahead and jump in. And there's a couple that I think you guys will agree with and some you might not agree with, but let's go ahead and get into my top 5. So number 5, it's going to go with these ones right here. The Reebok Classics. These things are a pair of sneakers that Kicks Reason ended up gifting me a long time ago, and the quality leather on this pair of sneakers is really good. And all in all, like, it's just a classic looking model that is under $100, like 70 bucks, I believe, for this pair of sneakers right here. They have tons of different colorways and tons of different variety with this model. And if you don't like this one, there's other brands that have something very similar. The Nike Cortez is one that comes to mind, but it's just that classic sort of old school runner that is kind of there. This is another one that's kind of a runner-up. So I guess not a number 5, but not a number 4. But the Adidas SL Loop. This is one of the most popular colorways that came out, and it's a really comfortable shoe for the price point. I think they're like 80 bucks or something close to that. And I'll put links in the description to all of the products. So you guys are curious about any of them, you can go ahead and check them out. But the SL Loop from Adidas, I wanted to make sure that I got kind of some multi-brands involved with this video. So the next one is a pair that a lot of people recommended. So the number 4 spot is a pair of Vans. And this colorway is kind of the classic one. Shout out to OT Dub for gifting me this pair. But I loved Vans back in the day, that waffle kind of sole, and then you had a little grip section right here for the pedals on my BMX bike. I used to BMX a lot. Man, I could never do like anything too crazy. I could do a knack and a can. That was pretty much it. But anyway, yeah, these things are definitely classics, and the price point's like under $70 or so, and they're just really, really dope shoes. I like the Chukkas personally as well. Those are one of my favorite. I had some suede Chukkas back in the day, so this shoe is really, really sick. Also in line with that is the Converse Chuck Taylors and the Converse All-Stars, if you will. The low tops or the highs, they're both under $100. But the Converse All-Star is definitely a win. It's in the same vein as the Vans. When I did my top 5 shoes for summer, these ones were in that for a good reason. Price points also amazing on both of them. And also I just wanted to show you they have other options as well. This is a pair right here, the Converse Cons leather, and the suede like nubucky upper on here is really, really nice, and it has a Lunarlon insole, so these are super comfortable. And I think price point on these are like 75 bucks. Waxed laces even. I mean, really, really dope quality for what you're paying for. So definitely a really nice pair of sneakers right here. So that, I know there's 3 pairs of shoes, and you're like, Hess, you said a top 5, and you already showed top 5, and you're only in the 3rd shoe coming up, but those things are kind of running parallel in a sense. Moving on, number 3 spot, one of my favorite Saucony models, the Saucony Grid 9000, and this model is extremely comfortable. It's definitely an old school sort of runner feel to it, but you can see the grid window on the bottom. These things are just crazy, crazy comfortable. You put them on and you take them off at the end of the day, and it feels like you weren't wearing any sneakers like the whole day. They're just super, super cush, and I love the fact they have so many colorways of this shoe. Really, really loud colorways as well, not just really like toned down colors. Really, really wild colorways of these, and a lot of the collaborations as well, which the price points with the premium suede and stuff usually are run about $120, but the baseline model is about $80, $85, and you can find them on sale for $60 down. I've tweeted out links down to $30-something on a pair of these things, but really your sale price is about 60 bucks. $80 is what you could expect to pay. Definitely recommend at least one pair in your guys' collection. If you never even tried Saucony, I highly recommend it. Not just because I'm kind of an ambassador for the brand, but because they're really, really dope shoes and they're extremely comfortable, and I like them. They're very stylish. Moving on, number 2 spot is the Nike Dunk Low. And this shoe is one you guys already know. I'm not the biggest Air Force One fan. I am more of a Dunk fan than Air Force One personally. You could go the Air Force One low route as well. I believe they're like 90 bucks. But this, to me, like the SB line for sure, is so sick because they can have so many different colorways of the lows. Sometimes they're $100. This one was like 90, I believe. Actually, I have the box right over here. Let me check. Yeah, these ones were 90 bucks. So like $90, and then I got them on sale for like $45 or something like that, or $38 or something really ridiculously low. Suede and nubuck and canvas materials, like just a really dope shoe for the price point. And just so you know, this video, the intent is retail prices, not shoes that you can find on sale for whatever prices they are. Even though I got these for $40-something, like the retail is $90, and that's the purpose of this, so you guys can see 5 pairs of sneakers that are under the retail price, or at the retail under the retail price of $100 is what I'm trying to say. It's been a long day. You gotta give me some forgiveness here. Anyway, number 1 shoe on the list shouldn't be too big of a surprise, but for most sneakerheads, you already know that the Nike Roshe Run, or Roshe One now as they're calling it, is a staple amongst us. It's one of those shoes that you just kick off your shoes and your socks or whatever. You're doing some yard work or whatever if you're going to do that, and you wear these sneakers. And one of the coolest things about these shoes is this insole, and this is a new pair. I have a whole bunch of these, but is these insoles right here. They're just so comfortable for some reason on your feet that that these things, although the midsoles are super, super hard, this little insole is just really, really nice. And they have a ton of different colorways and styles. These are super lightweight, very comfortable and firm on your feet, yet at the same time when you get to the toe box area, your toes are like, I mean, you can move them and stuff. They're very flexible. It's a very interesting feel. The first time I put these on, I was totally blown away, and this is the number 1 shoe on my list. Now, there is not a pair of Adidas Boosts on the list, unfortunately. I know that there's some other shoes out there that probably could have made this top 5 list, but do me a favor, weigh in the comment section down below and let me know what is in your top 5 for pairs of sneakers under $100 at retail price. And then also let me know if you guys have any other suggestions for any top 5 videos for Top 5 Tuesdays. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series, and if you want to see the playlist of my top 5s, check the link in the description. And I'm enjoying it, as weird as it is trying to get FaceTime with you guys. I'm trying to do this more. So if you guys appreciate that, smack the thumbs up button, and have a good rest of the day. We'll catch you guys for some more videos soon. Peace, guys.